Are you preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test? Struggling to memorize all 100 civics questions? We've got you covered. In this video, we'll go through all 100 civics questions from the 2008 version, at a slow pace and in random order, making it easier for you to memorize. To help you recall the answers quickly, we've also marked the keywords in each question. This method makes learning simple, effective, and stress-free. Whether you're taking the test soon or just getting started, this is the perfect video to boost your confidence. Let's begin.
What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is the capital of your state? What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name your U.S. representative. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who is the governor of your state now? Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury